So now we are actually practicing questions. We have learned the concepts of electric field, electric potential, electrostatic energy, and different systems, different coordinate systems, discrete systems, continuous systems, all those we are practicing. And I am giving you mixed questions so that you will become comfortable in exam, because in exam a new question will come, you have to read it, then you have to make up your mind in which domain it falls, and accordingly you have to apply your formalism which we have learned together. Okay, so let me take some more questions, and I will encourage you all to solve the problems today. Okay, so I will just give you hints and let us do the problems together. So the first question is like this. First question that I am taking is, uh, the system is spherical in symmetry and some electric field profile is given. So some profile is given like this: E is equal to kr cube r cap, and it is given that it is spherical in symmetry. Okay, so spherical symmetry is already given. Now we have to find out few things, and first thing we have to find is that what is the charge density, and second thing that we have to find out is what is charge enclosed uh, in the system. If capital R is the radius, then we have to find out the charge enclosed in the system, right? So these are the two things that we have to find out. Now understand, this electric field is given, so you can see that it is property of a region. I have told you that it is not a vector, but it is a vector field. So it is property of a region. So first thing that you are going to calculate, that is charge density. This is also some function of R, because this will be also a property of the region, right? So here I want to introduce you with the dot product, which I have already told you. So when you see the dot product, it is simply dot product of two vectors, this del and this electric field, right? So in simple Cartesian coordinate system, you can find out that it is very simple to write it. It is just del Ex by del x plus del Ey by del y and plus del Ez by del z. Just taking the dot product with this vector. So this is a rectangular coordinate, right? This is rectangular coordinate. And if I write the same thing for spherical polar coordinate, so you can write del in spherical polar coordinate. And what comes out here? It comes out 1 over r square. Any of you remember? Del by del r square er plus, yes, anybody can
1
tell?
upon r sine theta.
So 1 over r sine theta del by del theta sine
Sine
theta
theta p theta.
a theta. Sorry, I am writing a e here. So it will be e theta and plus, what about phi?
So 1 upon r square sine theta.
So it will be 1 over r square sine theta del e phi by del phi, right? 1 upon r, so let me check it. It will be 1 upon r sine theta, I guess.
Yes, sir.
because dimensionally you see everywhere you are del dot E. That means dimensionally you are getting E by length, right? But del is 1 by length. Del is 1 by length. So you should get everywhere dimensionally 1 by length. So r square cancel 1 by length. Here also 1 by length. And here also 1 by length. So if by mistake you have put r square, you can check it dimensionally that it should be r sine theta. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So this is the dot product, and even if you calculate it by putting del and all in exam, you have to remember it. So by practicing few questions, and in most of the cases you require just the radial part. Like here, electric field is only function of r cap. And fill in the blanks. I am asking you a question. ER will be function of, quickly fill in the blanks.
R, sir, R.
No,
R theta,
wrong.
R theta phi.
अच्छा एक बात बताओ, if I am writing E is equal to
Component of R, sir.
X
Component
I
of
cap
R.
plus E Y J cap plus E K K cap. So EX is function of
X, Y, and Z.
X, Y, and Z. EY is function of X,
X,
Y,
Y,
and
and
Z.
Z.
EZ is function of X,
X,
Y,
Y,
and
and
Z. So they are just this suffix represents that it is function of I cap, coefficient of I cap.
Component.
This is coefficient of J cap, and this is coefficient of K cap. That's it. The purpose of that is this much only. Okay. So here you have only function of R. That means only ER is there. E theta and E phi are 0, right? No component of theta and phi is there. So what we will do is we will just take this part and we want rho. So you know the equation del dot E is equal to rho by epsilon naught. We have to calculate rho. This I have told you, this is Gauss theorem only in differential form. I have told you already na, in the previous class. So what will be the value of rho? It will be epsilon naught into del dot E, right? You want to put vectors, you can put vectors. Otherwise you understand dot product is there. That means both are vectors. Okay. In most of the cases, it is even not necessary to write vectors because we know that if their dot product is involved, it is vector. Anyways, so now we have to put del dot E, and del dot E is this. Only this part will be required. So let us write it. Yes. So it will become epsilon naught. So what will be del dot E? 1 by R square, del by del R square, and ER. What is ER? K
R cube.
R cube. And this? Yes. Only this
Yes, sir.
much. Because this is only R cap component, only this component is there. Other components have gone to 0. And obviously this is scalar quantity. It is dot product, so result is scalar. So now it will become what? It will become epsilon naught 1 over R square, and it is R to the power 5. So it will become 5 R to the power 4 into K, right? And this will cancel. Yes. It will become epsilon naught. Then 5
5K R square.
K R square. So this is the density. So field was proportional to R square, and this rho is proportional to, field was proportional to R cube, and rho is proportional to R square with this profile. Is this okay? Now
Yes,
we
sir.
have to calculate the charge enclosed. We have to calculate the charge enclosed. So we can calculate how much charge will be enclosed? You can see in these simple questions, you should try different methods to just make sure that everything is correct. Like, in Gauss theorem, integral E dot dA is equal to charge enclosed over epsilon naught, right? This is the Gauss theorem. And if I want to take this integral, what will be E dot dA? So this is the Gaussian surface, right? This is the Gaussian surface. So what is the value of electric field at the Gaussian surface? And then dot dA, that will be charge enclosed. So tell me, what will be the electric field at the Gaussian surface? Whatever Gaussian surface you take, you have to take it for the radius r. So what will be that?
So K R cube, capital R cube.
K into, so you have to take at the Gaussian surface now, right? So
Yes, sir.
it will be K. Tell me.
R की power 4.
R की power 3
No,
into
first of all, understand this. This is the Gaussian surface now. We have to apply E dot dA. So this time it is reverse. We know the profile of electric field already. We know the profile of electric field and we have to move through this surface. So tell me, what is the difference when you take a Gaussian surface and what is the difference this time? Both are same. But this time you know the profile of electric field here. You already know this profile of electric field. And you know this area also, area vector also, this small patch you already know. So what is the profile of electric field? Who will tell? What will be the profile of electric field here at this point? K
R
R
cube.
cube. And the dot product with dA will be same in the same direction. So that will become a unit vector. What will be dA? What will be small patch on the surface? It will be R square sine theta
Sin
d
d
theta
theta.
and d phi. And this will be equal to Q enclosed over epsilon naught. Am I correct? So this will become what? This will become K R to the power 5 into, what will this sine theta d theta? This will become 2 pi and
4
this will
pi.
become 2.
4
So
pi.
it will become 4 pi. So put epsilon naught here and this will become Q enclosed. Yes. So why directly I have substituted capital R? Anybody can tell? Because you want electric field here that will be integrated throughout the surface. You want constant electric field, right? That will be integrated throughout the surface. So this will come out actually. You take electric field outside and then you only just integrate the area. So you should write it like this actually. K R to the power 5 and then take integral sine theta and d theta and d phi, because you always take electric field out. And this will become Q enclosed over epsilon naught. Correct? Is this okay?
Yes.
And this is just to make your concepts strong. What is happening? And now one more thing. Charge enclosed is so simple thing to calculate that we can just simply write. So dq is actually rho d tau, right? dq is rho d tau. So if I want to calculate charge enclosed, I should just know the profile of this. This will be integral epsilon naught 5 k r square. This is the rho, and then r square sine theta d theta d phi and dr, right? And this should be from 0 to r. So this will give what? 4 pi? 4
Yes.
pi epsilon naught 5 k. All this will come out and this will become r to the power 5 by 5. So it will become what?
Capital R to the power 5 divided by 5.
By 5. So
Yes,
this
sir.
will cancel and you will get 4 pi epsilon naught r to the power k and r to the power 5, right? So are you seeing everything is, I mean, same? So the question is very simple, but try to understand what is happening. This is property of a region. And from this, we have calculated something which is again property of the region. And then you are enclosing an area in which you want to calculate charge enclosed. So all that is related to simple mathematics. Please see it. And if there is any doubt, please ask me. So this was the first thing that I wanted to discuss. And please, everybody should know what is del dot A. If something comes in one question, you should know in rectangular, in spherical polar, and in cylindrical. Anywhere, anything can be used. Okay, so this is how you should increase your mathematical knowledge. Whatever is coming on the way, try to just grab it for other situations also. So this was spherical polar. You may get it for rectangular, you may get it for cylindrical. So this question is clear. Anybody has any doubt, please feel free to come in. If you want to understand anything, you can ask. Yes? Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So question is very simple, but we should try to understand what is happening. ऐसे याद करने की कोशिश नहीं करनी कि इसमें ऐसे इंटीग्रल कर देना है, इसको इस तरीके से कर देना है, not like that. Okay. So next question I am taking. This time I have a cylinder. We have long cylinder, and long, as soon as this word comes, you should understand there is a chance of applying Gauss theorem. But again, that has to be seen, right? But if it is long, that means maybe the electric field will be constant. Let us see the profile. So this is the cylinder, and the charge density is given to be Ks, and S is that distance which is taken, which we were taking rho actually. Okay, but rho is charge density, so sometimes some authors take S as a distance. The distance in cylindrical coordinate, you remember, that was making phi angle.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is taken to be S. So that means if this is a cylinder like this is a cylinder. So at some point P, if you are here, this is the distance S. Okay. So density is rho S, means when you are on the axis, there is no charge. On this axis, there is no charge density. And as soon as you are going far and far, more and more charge density is there, right? More and more charge densities is there. So like if you take a small element, यहाँ कोई charge नहीं मिलेगा. And if you start taking elements at different situations, you will get more and more charges in that same volume because charge density is increasing. The system is like that. And we have to calculate as a first case, we have to calculate the charge enclosed, and also we have to calculate electric field. So please write first of all what we have to calculate. This is the charge density of a cylinder. Calculate the electric field inside the cylinder. So suppose this is having some radius. So calculate electric field inside the cylinder. And also calculate electric field outside the cylinder. Okay, so cylinder is long, and outside cylinder, I think I have already told you that if it is constant charge density, what is happening. But in this case, charge density is increasing. So first of all, tell me, suppose we know nothing. First of all, tell me what type of system is this? अगर आपको एक नया question मिलता है, so what type of system is this?
Cylindrical system.
It is cylindrical, right? Next thing is we have to calculate electric field. So both are within our knowledge. आप ऐसे ही हर क्वेश्चन को डिसाइफर करोगे, चाहे जितना मुश्किल क्वेश्चन है. First of all, try to isolate what type of symmetry exists, what quantity you have to calculate, and accordingly we will apply something. So so this is the charge density. I want the electric field at some inside point, right? Somewhere here. Suppose this is the point where I want to calculate the electric field. And this is the total cylinder. So suppose this is the point S, because rho is function of S. So this is the point P where I want to calculate the field. So can I draw the Gaussian surface? Let us check. Let us check what we have seen. Suppose I take a patch here, right? So electric field will be in this direction.
Yes, sir.
And if I take patch somewhere here, electric field will be in this direction. So if I write the magnitude of electric field E here, what will be the magnitude of electric field here?
E.
Same.
How can you say?
Because at the same distance.
Because we are
Same
at the
distance,
same
so
distance
same.
and it is rho is equal to Ks. So we can expect that electric field will be same, right? So that's why you are applying it. Otherwise, not in every question this thing will work. So apply Gauss theorem. What is Gauss theorem? Tell me. Integral E dot dA will be equal to Q enclosed over epsilon naught. Correct? So it will be E into what will be dA? What will be the patch on cylindrical coordinate? ये भी मैंने आपको बताया हुआ है. Yes, tell me.
SD5 dz.
So how you get it? What, because this is area. This is area. So how to write this length and this length? That you have to tell me.
Sir, one length is
तो Z हो
dz,
जाएगी
other
सर,
one is
और एक
SD5.
सर
Sorry?
पाई में हो जाएगी.
एक लोग. बोलिए.
सर S तो कांस्टेंट है सर. सर S तो कांस्टेंट है उस जगह पे. सर जो घुमाव है वो का एंगल का है सर.
तो जो
एंगल की
घुमाव है
RD
वो
थीटा हो
कितना
जाएगी.
होगा? जो
ऊपर
ऐसे
जरा
घूमेगा, what will be
RD
that?
थीटा.
S d phi.
RD5 सर. SD5.
अरे जिसमें है उसमें बात करो ना, ऐसे रैंडमली मत बोलो.
सॉरी सर.
सो जो कर्व होगा that will be S d phi, और ऊपर वाली लेंथ
Z.
dz. Yes or no? So this patch will become S d phi dz. Correct है या नहीं? Cylindrical के केस में. So it will become S d phi and dz. And what will be charge enclosed? Yes. What will be charge enclosed? So this time you will have to write the volume also. So what will be charge enclosed? It will be integral some 0 to S, right?
Yes, sir.
And let us take the length as some L. Okay, length को L ले लेते हैं. Okay, so what will happen? Tell me, what will be the charge enclosed in this? Charge density is, so it will be rho d tau. So it is Ks into what will be the d tau?
SDS.
SDS d5 dz.
S, ds, d phi and dz. So now you can imagine now this
Yes.
much length is extra required to write the volume. I have shown you in that figure, right? So all that integral will result into what? So this will become 1 over epsilon naught. Tell me, this will become K, and this will become what? S square. So this will become S of cube by 3.
Yes, sir.
And d phi will become 2 pi.
2 pi.
And dz will become some L, because I want to go up to L. And this side, it will be E into S into 2 pi, right? D phi will become 2 pi and dz will become L. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
The total surface area of this Gaussian, so that will be 2 pi RH actually, the curved surface area of the cylinder, 2 pi RH. So that is 2 pi SH. Now, what is the formula for electric field that you are getting? Tell me. E will become K
H square upon 3 epsilon naught.
over 3 epsilon naught. 2 pi
S
will
square.
cancel, L will cancel, and S will give you S square, right? So K by 3 epsilon naught and S square. And what is the direction?
S cap.
S cap. So can you plot it now? Can you plot this electric field from the center of from the axis of the cylinder?
Yes, sir.
How it will look like? So
Parabolic.
this is E, so it will be like this. It will be parabolically increasing, but only up to certain distance. After that, it will be different. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You have already calculated outside. You have done it outside, no? So outside, what will happen? Anybody knows? I have already done it for a
So 1 upon S.
1 by S
no,
proportionality.
but here you have charge density different. So whatever, when you will come outside, when you make Gaussian surface here, do it everybody quickly within no time. Jaldi se karo. Now you are here. That is the common mistake that you do while doing. Now this is the Gaussian surface. Now this is your original cylinder and it was of radius R. Okay. So in first case, you were inside, S was less than R, right? And now you are outside, S is greater than R. So tell me what will happen if S is greater. This side, you will get E into 2 pi. You are moving on the curved surface.
SL.
2 pi, यहाँ पे क्या होगा पुनीत?
SL, sir.
SL होगा.
सर आउटर सरफेस के लिए हम लोग देख रहे हैं.
हाँ.
तो yes, sir.
So you are on the curved surface, so it will be 2 pi S into L, and that will be equal to 1 upon epsilon naught integral 0 to R and rho d tau. This is the difference because charge is only up to R. There is no charge outside, right? So in first
sir.
case, when you were inside, both sides you had S, but this time it will be 0 to R. So tell me, what is the profile of electric field? Everybody, quickly get it.
Inversely proportional to S.
So some A by S type,
Yes,
some
sir.
constant by
Yes,
S. So how the graph will look like? It will look like this. So here it will be proportional to S square. Everybody get it? 1 by S. And here it will be proportional to 1 by S. So up to the surface, it will increase and then it will start falling asymptotically. Okay, correct? Understood?
Yes.
So very nice problem to understand everything. So ये Gaussian वाला चीज ध्यान देना सभी लोग कि जब when you are on the surface, you are at distance S. So it will be 2 pi SH. When you are calculating charge is only enclosed in the original cylinder. Charge is only up to this. Only in this volume you have charge. So it will be only up to 0 to R, correct? Any doubt in this? Feel free to ask. So these are general questions which I am doing. जो छोटे छोटे questions हैं, but they are important to actually understand. Let me take another question. Please write. A thin non-conducting ring is there. This I can erase.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me everybody. This I can erase now. Everybody understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
very good. So please, इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक थ्योरी में एक गलती हम करते हैं, क्योंकि हमें कुछ कुछ पता है तो हम बस याद करने की कोशिश करते हैं, तो ये प्लीज इस बार नहीं करना है, ठीक है? लेट अस नॉट डू दिस टाइम. जो भी इशू आ रहा है, आप अगर गलत सोच रहे हो तो वो मुझे बताओ, तो आई विल टेल यू वेयर यू आर रॉन्ग. So we should actually discuss it like this. Okay, so now please, next question is this. We have a thin conducting ring. So for simplicity, let me draw it like this, because अगर मैं XYZ plane बनाऊंगा तो it will be on the XY plane, but let me make it like this to make it a simple. So this is suppose X and this is Y. Okay, so this is the plane and this is the Z axis, right? X cross Y will be Z. This is the Z axis and this is the conducting ring. Conducting ring. Okay, a very nice problem. And what type of system is this? Who will tell me? What type of system is this? Conducting ring means you have already charge on this. So what type of system is this?
Cylindrical.
No, no, it's just simple ring is there.
Right, sir. Right. Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah.
so yes.
Circular, sir, rectangular coded.
Rectangular. Very good. What is your name?
राधे
हाँ जी,
राधे श्याम
राधे श्याम, बिल्कुल सही बात है भाई. जब सिंपल XY प्लेन में है तो हम रेक्टेंगुलर से काम चला लेंगे. रेक्टेंगुलर कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम. एंड व्हाट टाइप ऑफ चार्ज डेंसिटी विल बी देयर, राधे श्याम?
surface charge.
No, ring is there ना. This is ring.
Line charge.
Line
Line.
charge. So देखो आप इतनी सिंपल सी बात है भाई. Just ring is there. So what type of charge density we will have?
Line.
Line charge density. And that line charge density is given, that is lambda naught cos of phi. This is the line charge density that is given. Now you can imagine this phi angle. This phi is azimuthal angle, right? किसके साथ बनता था ये? X axis के साथ,
X के साथ.
right? This is angle phi. Can you imagine in 3D also? If it is on the XY plane and Z axis is upside, this is the azimuthal angle, right? But now I have made it like this and this has become Z axis, right? Is that okay? Now please understand this. Because of this azimuthal angle, what is going to happen? Here we will get something like lambda naught. Charge density will be what? Lambda naught.
Lambda naught.
Here you will get 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here you will get
Minus lambda.
minus lambda naught. And here you will again get 0.
Lambda.
And here you will again get lambda naught. First of all, understand this. This is high school trigonometry which I am discussing. Take few angles to understand this. It is lambda naught here. So at 45 degree, what will be the charge density? it will keep on decreasing. What will it become here?
Lambda
Lambda
naught by
naught
by root 2.
0.707 lambda naught. Yes or no? At 45 degree. This will be the charge density. So decrease hui ya nahi hui?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And now it will become 0. And then you take this angle. Yes. So now here it is increasing. So it is minus 0.707 lambda naught. Yes or no? So it
Yes,
is
sir.
further decreasing actually, because in negative, if magnitude increases, that means it is decreasing. Yes or no? So it is decreasing, and it has become minus lambda naught. And from minus lambda naught, it will become 0. So what value you will get here? You can check.
Minus 0.7.
अब ये 0 की तरफ जा रहा है, तो यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा?
It is 0.707
0.707
minus 0.707
Minus.
No, 0.
So minus
and 0.707.
and then again 0. So you understood this whole thing? Cos की values तो clear है ना भाई सबको? तो we
Yes,
don't
sir.
need this. This was just to explain you, क्योंकि कभी आप number रख के देखते ही नहीं हो, तो आपको idea ही नहीं होता कि what is happening. So you should put numbers to see what is happening actually. Now tell me, from this side, it will be positive, 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 positive. Yes? And this side, it will become negative, 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 negative. It will become negative, negative, negative. And again, it will become positive. Am I correct up to this?
Yes, sir.
And now I want electric field at O. Okay? I want electric field at this point O. Now see, can we apply some symmetry and get the electric field? So if I take a small length here, this length will be, this angle will be d phi. Am I right? And this length will be dl. And this length will be having some charge dq. Yes? Because of this length, there is some charge dq. And because of this charge, we will get electric field, small electric field dE on this side. Correct? Bolo bhai.
Sir,
And symmetrically, if I take a small length this side, symmetrical to this point, if I take a small length this side, what is happening? For this side, I will have electric field in the same direction. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So this part and this part. And if I take a small electric field this side, so please understand, ये जो angle phi है, इसके यहाँ पे electric field आ रही है DE. So what will be the electric field along this? Along the x-axis? This angle is phi. This angle is phi.
D cos.
So this will be DE. That means cosine component will be added. Yes.
Yes.
And then will be perpendicular sine component. So you can see from any part that all of the cosine component will be added. First of all, see everybody. See it. Take any part anywhere. For example, DL is here. Take DL here. It will be in this direction. Cosine component will be in this direction. So because of this positive charge, you have field in this direction, and you take this side. Take this side. It will be in this direction. DE will be in this direction. And again, it will be coming, the cosine part will be coming in this direction, and sine part will be coming in this direction. And this side, DE will be coming in this direction, and sine will be coming in this direction. So can you see that all of the cosine components are adding up? Check karo bhai.
Yes.
तो बस इसको इंटीग्रेट करते हैं. Let us take, so from, for this part, whole of this is added in this direction, and phi की वैल्यू कहां से कहां लेनी पड़ेगी? What is this value of phi?
Sir, from minus pi by 2 to plus pi.
Please see this. What is this is phi. So if you are coming this side, you are minus pi by 2. And if you are going this side, you are plus pi by 2. So first of all, let us handle all the components because of this. ठीक है? चलो करो भाई, integrate करो everybody. Let us integrate it. So what is the value? So which law we have to apply? Coulomb's law. What is electric field because of Coulomb's law? K dq by r square. Correct? This distance is constant, that is some r. Let us put it capital R as the ring. So write it. dE will be equal to k by r square. What will be dq? Lambda dl. And what is lambda? Lambda
Not
cos of phi. Please see this. And if I want to know the electric field, it will be integral dE cos of phi. Can you see all of the cos components are added?
Yes, sir.
So it will become k by r square integral. Batao bhai. Lambda naught will be outside and it will be cos square phi and d phi. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Sir, R d phi. dl is equal to R d phi.
Sorry?
dl will be
R का भी term आएगा.
एक मिनट wait.
R d phi होगा.
हाँ, एक second. dq is lambda into dl.
Yeah.
So मैंने dq को क्या लिख दिया है? Lambda नॉट लिख दिया, into dl भी होगा. ठीक है भाई? So into dl. Correct?
R d phi.
And
Sir,
dl will be equal to, यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ,
R d phi.
r d phi. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So k lambda naught r, एक r cancel, 1 r will cancel, and this is from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So let me put it what?
Sir, 2 times even function property.
So let us apply even function property. It will become 2 times 0 to pi by 2. Yes. So it will be upper limit by 2. The integral will be simply upper limit by 2. So it will come out to be, देखो भाई, E will be 2 times k lambda naught by r, and integral will be pi by 4. Correct? So what will be the electric field? It will be lambda naught k को लिख लूं पूरा 4 pi epsilon naught and into 2 pi by 4. Is this okay? So this is electric field only positive side. And now think about the negative side. So it is again giving the same electric field. Whatever is here is in the same direction. So let me put a 2 into 2 here. Okay? So this is only because of plus, and this is net electric field. And it is only in x direction. So it is Ex, and this 2 and 2 will cancel, and pi will cancel. So what will be overall electric field? It will be equal to lambda naught over 4 epsilon naught into R. This is the final formula for electric field. Is this okay? Ask if there is any doubt. Oh, chup raha hai. Can you see the expression? This one?
Yes, sir.
So this is very, very nice question to understand what is happening. अगर किसी को कोई भी doubt है तो please feel free to ask.
सर डायरेक्शन एक्स कैप में होगी सर, माइनस एक्स के अंदर।
So मैंने तो सिर्फ EX लिखा है. If you want to give direction, so E vector लगाना पड़ेगा ना. So that will be EX into minus X cap. Okay?
Sir, pi will be not there in denominator.
Pi is not there. Sorry. Pi is not there. Pi already गायब हो चुका है. So it is only epsilon naught. And please understand what is happening to Y components. If this is DE, this is DE cos theta, right? If this is DE, this is DE sin theta. So all those components are cancelling. Like this also they will be cancelling. So what I can write about EY?
EY equals to 0.
0. So this is very, very nice question because there was a phi thing happening and we have managed it by taking a small element. Okay? किसी को कोई doubt है तो please feel free to ask. Okay? Sign thing is clear to everybody? If you take DE here, so this will be DE cos phi. And this will be DE sin phi. And if you take same DL this side, you will get DE cos phi in the same direction. That means for all components, they will be added. And DE sin phi will be this. So if you take this component, sine will be this side. If you take this component, sine will be this side. So both will keep cancelling. And same thing will happen with negative charges also. So ये 2 times सबको याद है? This is because of negative charges. Because the direction of field was favoring. It was in the same direction. And if whole positive charge was there, what would be the electric field here?
0.
0. Yes, because for every component you have electric field in this direction and this component will have electric field in opposite direction. So they will keep on cancelling each other. Okay. So now there is homework भाई. ये आसान वाला पार्ट मैंने कर दिया. अब यहाँ पे होमवर्क नोट करो. होमवर्क ये है कि मैं इसके एक्सिस पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड आपसे निकलवाना चाहता हूं. So at some point Z, calculate the electric field. Everybody understood the question?
Yes,
Homework.
sir.
So this is the Z axis and take a point here and get the value of electric field. Now please see what is happening. Because of this DL, the field will be in this direction, right?
Yes, sir.
So now this is the DL, this is the DQ charge, and the field will be coming in this direction. And this is the DQ, field is coming in this direction. This is the DQ, field is coming in this direction. So please try to understand what is happening and get it for me as a homework. So on the axis at Z distance, get me the value of electric field on the axis at Z distance. Okay. Question is clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
So this will be a nice exercise for you to understand what is happening on the z-axis. If I take an element, can you? So एक चीज मैं hint दे देता हूं कि this will be r now. Coulomb's law वाला r क्या होगा? ये होगा dq by r square. And this r and this z and this, all three can be written in terms of one another, right? So you can do it. Try doing it, and then plot it also. Plot it as a function of z. So please write plot also. Plot it as a function of z. Okay. So these questions, if you actually honestly try to understand, then they actually give you, each question is equal to 5 questions, because you are applying too many things and you are understanding too many things. So don't consider it as one question. They are mix of many questions. Okay. So I will be stopping here. If anybody has any doubt, please feel free to ask, and everybody will do the homework and post it this time. Whatever you have tried, try to post it. एक question नहीं कर सकते daily, मतलब daily भी नहीं है. I mean, and then get ready for the test. I have prepared it, and in 1 or 2 days Satish sir will post it. And test को ऐसे नहीं लेना है कि अभी मेरा तैयार नहीं है, ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है. नहीं, वो practice के लिए है. Do it once, do it again, do it again, and याद करने की कोशिश नहीं करनी है. सारे questions solve करके फिर टिक करना है. Okay? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
दीपक ठीक है ना? अजिनके,
Yes, sir.
is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So ये कब तक
Yes,
पोस्ट
sir.
हो जाएगा? ये क्वेश्चन कितनी कल तक पोस्ट हो जाएगा?
Yes, sir.
Sir, same question, sir.
अरे ये क्वेश्चन जो मैंने एक्सिस पे बोला है निकालने को,
सर अभी कर देंगे सर, 2 घंटे में सर.
चलो अभी आज नहीं, मैं कल तक भी टाइम देता हूँ, और फिर पूरा रिवाइज कर लेना है सबको. सिर्फ क्लास नोट्स, नथिंग एल्स. अगर आप ये क्लास की सारी चीजें
Okay, sir.
करते जा रहे हो, नथिंग विल कम आउटसाइड. लेट मी टेल यू वेरी क्लियरली, ऑफ एनी एग्जाम. अगर इतनी डेप्थ में हम हर चैप्टर को कर लें, इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स कर लें, तो नथिंग इज आउटसाइड आवर परव्यू. ठीक है, चलो. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
थैंक
sir.
यू, थैंक यू.